This is the Cholo News Report for Monday 14 October 2019. The Syrian Democratic Forces agree to allow the Syrian army to enter the held cities of Manbij and Kobani in an attempt to deter Turkey from attacking the towns. The Democratic Administration of North and East Syria, which governs the de facto autonomous area, confirmed that it had reached an agreement with the regime that would see Syrian troops deploy along the Syria-Turkey border. Earlier on Sunday, Turkey said its forces had secured the N4 highway, about 30 kilometers into Syrian territory and a major supply line for the area. Other reports have put the timeline within 48 hours, meaning Turkey-backed forces would have an additional 2 days to secure their positions, potentially cutting off Manbij from SDF strongholds in the east. The towns fall within a swathe of northern Syria, controlled by the SDF, that is currently being targeted in an offensive by Turkey and Turkey-backed Syrian militant groups. In a related development, the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights said that at least 26 civilians were killed in northeastern Syria as Turkey stepped up its offensive against Kurdish forces. Among the casualties were 10 people killed in an airstrike that hit a convoy of vehicles carrying civilians and journalists, the UK-based War Monitor said. As many as 700 ISIL family members escape an Ain-Issa camp. The 4 armored vehicles left minutes before a Turkish jet flew very low over the town, buzzing Syrian Kurdish fighters and the American convoy. Meanwhile, Syrian Democratic Forces spokesperson Mustafa Boli tweeted that almost all suspected ISIS militants had fled Ain-Issa camp. Kurdish authorities claim Turkey's offensive has led to the escape of 785 people affiliated with foreign ISIS fighters from the Ain-Issa camp. 1,000 US soldiers are to be pulled out of Syria because of the Turkey offensive. The Syrian Democratic Forces, the Kurdish fighters under attack from Turkey, warned last week that they would no longer be able to guard suspected IS members and their families in camps and prisons under their control if the Turkish offensive continued. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan said on Sunday the aim of the incursion was to establish a security zone that would extend from Kobane in the west to Hasake in the east, about 30 kilometers deep into Syrian territory. Mr. Esper said the decision to withdraw the nearly 1,000 United States troops from northern Syria was made after discussions with his national security team and United States President Donald Trump. 14 people are killed and 10 are injured by Turkish airstrikes targeting a convoy in the Syrian town of Ras Al Ain. 5 are identified as civilians.